Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Welcome back yet again to another video and to another story. And I'll be your host for the day. Fami Shrafer is my name. Buckle up and let's unravel this together. One thing that I'm super happy or super proud about is the fact that haters are really having some sleepless nights and they are done faking it. They are tired faking it, that they are unhappy, they are super tired, they are not okay with the fact that Harry and Meghan are out and about, thriving, living their best life, enjoying life like never before. Some of the things that they were never entitled back then 5 years ago while they were working royals. One thing that's very much clear, of course, tell me why Arthur Edwards, is out and about ranting, because myself after watching that I was just like, you need to stop. You need to go get a life. One thing that's very much clear, him going out there on interviews saying of how he's super much disappointed on Harry and Meghan, in that particular picture of theirs that they posted on Meghan's Instagram, during the Beyonce's Cowboy. And I'm like, Harry and Meghan herself has confessed, Meghan herself said it, that she's done being a people's pleaser. Like, she is done. She owes no one an explanation. She owes no one, like literally no one, in whatever she chooses to do and what she does not choose to do. And one thing that caught us, or caught me, I don't know if you've watched or seen this particular interview, but I was just like, because he goes ahead and says that he's done seeing Harry and Meghan, and he doesn't like the fact that, Harry or Meghan, all they do is just, show their kids back. Like, they want their actual face. And I'm like, whatever you're demanding is literally impossible. Just say it out loud and clear that you want Archie and Lilibet on the spotlight so that you guys can be able to troll on them, so that you guys can be able to earn a living from them. Let me not continue to talk much. Let me play you guys the entire clip of what Arthur Edwards, said, and I myself was just like, You need to adjust to the fact that you lost the best royals and the fact that they are thriving, living their best life. You guys are still in denial about that. My perspective, just listen to this.
Maybe into it wasn't really behind the scenes, but these were the photos that we received from Harry and Meghan on a date night at a Beyonce gig. Harry in a hat, Meghan all over Harry for the pictures. They were cuddling, they were looking loved up. What do we think of these pictures? Is this a good glimpse inside their relationship, or was this staged for social media, guys?
I think Harry looked a bit stupid in that hat, quite honestly. If it was a cowboy theme, I think the Cowboys would be disappointed in him. But no, I think, look, there's been a lot of talk that they're not getting on, that they're doing separate things. And I think maybe Meghan decided, I'm sure she decided we're going to do some pictures like that, And I mean, if you didn't know the story behind the whole lot, you'd think they were lovely pictures. But I look at it and I thought it's all contrived. And it's a pity they don't show us pictures of their children that we all want to see. Why, can you see the backs of them? We never see them, and that's the pictures we want to see, not them again kissing each other and holding hands and just I just was so disappointed in Harry. I really am,
Well, there has been a lot.
I'm just like, no way you just say that. The fact that the question was like, what do you think? Maybe Harry and Meghan are just, photo opping and, just staging. And I'm just like, just the other day, Tom Skies, a very much close person to William for ages, came out and about and said every particular picture released by the Welsers, it's always a stage. And the fact that Harry and Meghan are living their lives to the fullest, You guys want to think that they are faking it? They are not going to fake it because they've already made it. Compared to what the Welses have to do, they have to fake it so that for them to make it. It's very devastating and frustrating whenever you see, and he goes about and says that he's so much sure that this was all Meghan's idea. They are always blaming that young, intelligent, beautiful woman. They are always finding reasons to blame it on her, even where, she doesn't belong, where she's contributed nothing to whatever is happening. They always want to put her name there. They always want to blame her for everything that's happening, whether, back in the UK, it's always Meghan this, Meghan that. The fact that Harry chose her over them, it's that Meghan made Harry do this. I'm just like, you guys need to stop it. Arthur Edwards should zip it up. He's too old. Like, he should be taking care of his grandkids. Running around with his grandkids in the garden. Because this is so absurd, my perspective. And the fact that, they ask so much, or they feel the entitlement that they deserve to see Harry, or they deserve to see Archie and Lilibet's photo. I'm just like, that's where Harry and Meghan draw the line. Because they themselves, they've made it so much clear. Harry said it the other day, during his interview with the BBC. He doesn't see himself taking his kids, his wife, back to the UK. Because the trolls that these people had to deal with while back in the UK was beyond imagination. And I know they miss, trolling people. Because the other day I saw somebody who was bringing about he was kind of trying to compare how many articles of Harry and Meghan have been written compared to the Welses and the left behinds. And I'm like, I need to check up on that. They are so much focused on a couple that lives miles away, and they forget that they have their own working royals. That's one thing they seem to have forgotten. And I don't know who needs to remind them or who needs to tell them this. But Harry and Meghan know what they want, and they are done pleasing, being a people's pleaser. And going back to the UK is never their option, not speaking of an alternative. So it's a high time they adjust and stop being in denial and let Harry and Meghan be. People like Arthur Edwards just need to zip it up. For once, they just need to come to terms that Harry and Meghan are thriving. And the fact that Meghan herself posted on her Instagram page, she's like, you know what, they are in their concert era. I'm just like, you guys need to expect much of the sort. I don't know what you think, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and hoping to see you guys in our next more and more videos to come.